So here it is. We're coming to the end of our grand journey. We're coming to the end of Void, and hopefully things are going to go out with a bang. Literally. Now, this episode is going to be very exciting. We're in the finale of the series, and as usual, I like to end things and get a bit silly with it. So the plan for today is very, very simple. For us to survive the 12 days left, maximize our economy wealth. If we can get, we're not going to get to the 1 billion. If I can get to 200 million, I'll be happy. And most importantly, I want everybody to survive in such a way that it allows for the continuation of the characters and future series. So if you enjoy any of today's episode, are excited for a new series and the forthcoming of what is going to come today, consider liking, subscribing, and make sure you tell your mum about it. Now, before we get started, I'm going to have a quick warning here. I have my window open in my office. It's very hot in the UK. I can't afford air conditioning. So if you do hear any excess noise, it is because of that. Another thing I'm going to mention as well is at the end of last episode, I queued up well over 5,000 tiles to be built with silver floors. As you can see, they've all been cancelled because guess what? It broke my game, and I think the mod pack as well, which was very exciting. So let's get into things, and let's start by capturing Nicole. Now, Nicole, I'm not going to be able to recruit her. I'm not going to be able to do anything with her. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to shove her straight into one of the drain caskets. Because you remember these things? You remember Jezebel? Our Sangophage? In this little room? Oh, Jezebel, you've already had your own series. Let everyone else have their time. So as you can probably gather from that and the cancelling of the silver tiles and how I found out I broke my mod pack, I have already attempted part of this finale before. I literally didn't even get past day 12 because I spent an hour waiting for that day to tick over as all the silver tiles broke my game. So we are going to be reattempting all of that, but just doing it section by section in hopes that it doesn't break the game completely. And the mechanoids on the map have just upgraded as well. So if we do get raided now by one of the mechanoids, they're going to be the upgraded version, which is going to be a little bit scary, just a little bit scary. I've also, as well, decided to expand the storage room as well and remove the sort of separation of clothes to not. It's just got to a point now where just nothing's tidy, nothing's clean. And yeah, our storeroom is just way too big now. Is this the largest storeroom in the history of Rimworld? We currently have 110 very big shelves. Jesus Christ. And literally all of them are full as well. That's ridiculous. And it's probably that time of the episode as well to give Tuna her final psycasting ability of the series. It's a sad time, Tuna, but you know what? It gives us a chance to actually give you an ability that's useful. Not just, pretty much just friendly fire. Let's have a look and see what we can give her. Ooh, I think I know what the one we're going to go for is as well. I think we're going to go for the side trainer for Assassinate. Now, not a skill you'd potentially associate with Tuna as being part of her abilities, but she is nearsighted, she's lazy. I feel like as an assassin with the character particularly C, she should be able to get up close and personal with people with her 20 melee and just kill them straight away. I think that suits her character actually kind of well. May has managed to create a legendary steel large sculpture. Now, this is obviously going to happen. She's got like 43 in art. And this piece bears as in bears that go rawr. A representation of Riku Hardy being disabled with quick, efficient movements. Riku looks silent. There is a campsite near the edge of the image. This depiction refers to the harming of Riku on the 3rd of April, May 5503. Wow, that is impressive, but there are bears and things. Crikey. And a raid from the Karambit Partners. A group of pirates from the Karambit Partners have arrived in their pods, and they've gone haywire, so they're going to go everywhere as well. You know what? This isn't a problem. We have some of the strongest colonists I've ever seen in Rimworld. They can just go search and destroy. They'll probably deal with this pretty easily, honestly. And everybody's starting to go after their selected person. A lot of them seem to only have, like, bolt-action rifles and things. So, I mean, like, this isn't going to be an issue at all. And even Chalaki is here, and she is absolutely obliterate them in a 1v3 situation. That bullet storm goes absolutely nuts. And the pirates of the Karambit Partners are fleeing, and that's probably just from Chalaki as well. That's how many bodies surrounding her? Like 5, 6? She's insane. The performance is starting, arguably, potentially, one of Mii's last performances of the series. And what is she performing? Nothing. Just at the moment, everybody's watching her. She's doing some stand-up comedy. It's just such a group. Such a fantastic group of people performing stand-up comedy together. They are listening so intently at her funny jokes. Her ha-has and her hee-hees. Hopefully, they're okay. Yep, and apparently the act finished, and it was a peerless performance. +8. Wow. So good, so good. And another raid, a siege from the Kingsman of Suman. Okay, the uncle of Harry is here. Oh no. Oh no. Am I worried? No. Are we going to absolutely obliterate them? Yes. Once again, I'm just going to set everybody to go search and destroy because I've just got too much confidence, you know. Probably not a good idea. And Cholaki is the first one to get involved here. Oh god, they've got some very tall people with very small guns. That gun is not the right size for you, my friend. Cholaki, please do something. You're going to get obliterated here. Cholaki. Oh god. It's like a sausage fest, isn't it, really? Cholaki is very confidently standing her ground. Wow. Very confidently standing her ground, taking barely any damage whatsoever. Blimey. Even Beach is getting involved, and with her only 0.81 in melee, an absolute unit to be not to be messed with, honestly. And just like that, the small folk from the Kingsman of Suman are fleeing. Hold on. Small folk. That man is humongous. That man is so big. You're not small. And Colonist Beach has now gained the trait Optimist. As a reminder for you guys, everybody in this colony seems to be severely depressed. Apart from Beach. How many colonists do we actually have that aren't depressed? Okay, Amelia isn't depressed. Harry's not depressed. Sam's depressed. Merv's depressed. Tuna's depressed. Benito's depressed. Riku's depressed. Chalaki's depressed. Wiggins is okay. Mia's depressed. Beach is an optimist. Melee is also an optimist. Okay, you know what? The wolf is depressed. Well, you know what? We're not doing too bad. You know, at least a third of our colonists aren't totally depressed. Okay, we have now pretty much completely run out of silver, and I've done as much upgrading as I can. Well, that's a lie. There's always more that I can do. All the walls have been replaced with uranium. As many of the floors as I can afford have been made silver. I'm starting to work on giving everybody royal furniture as well. We're just missing out on a few resources. We're just waiting at the moment now for time to run out. In terms of wealth, we're currently sitting very comfortably at around 146 million. Not really much change despite what I'm doing. I think the next job will be looking at my resources to replace, I don't know, put every single flooring outside to be uranium? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, game. I need them to give me something. Give me a sign for what to do, game, please. We also have another issue in the colony. As we all know, Me is our fantastic, sexy demon lady with 44 in art. And she produces it at 55% speed extra. Now, small issue with that is, where did you put all the art? It turns out that there's nowhere to put the art eventually, so you have to build specific rooms to hold the art. So we now have a room filled with sculptures of old tanks and cars. I don't know what to do with it. Merv is finally starting work on making our own anti-grain warheads. It's been a long time coming. The man, the myth, the legend, Merv, the man who is basically a drill in person form, is making nuclear warheads. Oh, there's just no way this could go badly, is there? There's just no way. And a raid. Nice! A group of mechanoids from the Laxon mech hive have arrived and transported pods nearby. Perfect. Everybody can assemble. Everybody can fight for this one. Jezebel is the very first one to get involved here, fresh out of death rest. Nothing is stopping Jezebel. These mechanoids are nothing but dead already. And the mechanoids are beginning their assault. I mean, I think we assaulted them, really, didn't we? This was a very one-sided assault. Perfect. Well, that's all of them dealt with. Easy peasy. Good job, guys. And as we have now finished pretty much all the jobs that I can do at the moment, we're going to unforbid the quarry again. My stockpiles won't be able to cope with everything, But you know what? I gotta get to the, at least, yeah, like I said earlier, 250 million. I gotta do it, and then I can rest. And apparently the Empire is now angered. I thought we were already hostile with them. Not gonna lie. The Empire heard that we sold Eltex, and they consider it against Imperial law. And now they are hostile with us. Maybe they'll raid us now? Who knows? And we now have just up to 5 days left. And honestly, things have been really quiet. We've been very quietly going through the last of the research. We've got a few bits and pieces left. It's been a bit quiet. You know, I've had everybody kind of doing their own thing, relaxing, chilling. Merv has generally been doing his recreation stuff rather than in the mines. It's kind of nice, actually. We haven't seen Void. It's quite casual, really. We now have 1 technology left, and we're done. 1 more thing to research, and we've reached the end of our technological journey. Benito, all of this was because of Benito. If Benito wasn't just so overpowered, we'd be still miles away from all of this, you know? Okay, I lied. There is 1 more after that one, but Advanced Mech Tech Bionics is the last one that Benito is going to be working on. He's working hard with his forearms and the chainsaw in hands. There it is. It's all done. There's nothing left. We've completed it. From what I can tell anyway. Yeah, there's nothing left. Absolutely nothing left. We have ascended beyond the realm of belief. I have only 2.5 days left. Still, no Void, no Empire, nothing. It's been very quiet. You know, it's going to be a bit underwhelming if we end this series without a big raid. We've got so ready. Everything was prepared. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay, so we're finally getting raided by Void. I shouldn't have said anything. And I think all of the wealth has finally caught up with us. There are 38 Void members. The uncle of Harry, the sister of Cholke, and the daughter of Harry is here. Jesus. This is bad. This is so bad. 38 Void members. What do we do against 38 Void members? What could we possibly do? This could, like, if we beat this, this is Void. The Void has come out in force, every single one of them, to destroy us. They know it's either them or us. They know. And there they are. Oh, okay. It's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be just purely Void members, but there's some N4 infected in there as well. You are pink. That is so cool. Look at how cool that guy is with the hood. Oh my god, they have chainsaws. This guy is going absolutely wild. I think they're going to go try break through my doors, honestly, to break in. I've got everybody assembled in the hallway just here in hopes that we can defend against this. Because if not, it's going to be a mess. Oh, wow. That is scary. Oh, God. We do very conveniently have some traders still on the map, but they're all coming down this one corridor. So maybe we have a chance. And unfortunately, we seem to be dragging all of them in with lassos and everything. Companion Drive 1 has died. Oh, guys, please don't go on search and destroy. That's not what I want. I think they're going to search and destroy. No, they're not. I don't know what they're doing. They're getting involved. Tuna is going for it. Tuna is using the word of healing. Oh my gosh. This is a mess. Riku, you need to get to the front, my friend. We've got a very solid defense here. We've got the 2 centipedes at the front. We've got some companion Drads. General Grievous is at the front. The biblically accurate Joris is there as well. Hickory has turned up. Hickory is here. Hickory, you need to get to the back, my friend. I can't risk Hickory dying here. Oh, and biblically accurate Joris has called in his ability. Oh, no. We've just blown everything up. Okay, I put down fire foam poppers, so this isn't actually too bad, but oh my gosh, this is bad. Oh no. Okay, guys, you gotta get out of there. I'm sorry. We gotta get out of there. I can't get trapped in, though. I'm gonna bring them down into the quarry and see if I can hold my ground there. We haven't lost anybody yet. Nobody's died, but still, this is not good at all. I think I'm pretty confident that we could probably go search and destroy now. I am confident in melee and at range against the N4 infected. It's the Void members that I'm not confident against. Death. Me. Me has died. Oh, me! What happened? Brain destroyed. Do we know how that happened? We do not. That's sad. That's the worst one. Me being destroyed, being killed. That is sad. It's just how it is. She knew what she was signing up for, being a demon lady. She knew. And General Grievous has also died now as well, missing a part. What part are you missing? His head. His head has been taken straight off. Oh my god. This is an absolute mess. Wiggins is still going. The last one standing, more or less. Wiggins is in there. Only taking a small amount of damage as well. Oh, God. I don't know what to do here at all. Oh! Me's alive! What? How? Oh, she's got Nerotonin 4B and everything. I think all of the Void implants we gave her has just made her regain her head. Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to get her to go around. I'm going to get her to finish off some of the Void members that are down at the moment. Just so we don't have to deal with them over and over again. I saw that happen. Death. Merv. No way! How does Merv die of all people? Head. Gone. But there's a chance. He has got Nerotonin 4B and everything. The same as me. He could come back. We'll have to see. I think we are very lucky at the moment. There is mainly just the N4 infected left. I think generally we did actually finish off and kill most of the Void members. I don't think we've done too badly here. I don't think we were doing too badly at all. Wiggins is still up. Beach is fighting. Jezebel did not go down once during this entire fight. She is still full health. She has held her ground like an absolute trooper, Jezebel has, this entire time. I have not seen her gone down. Oh, she's just gone down. Wiggins, though. Wiggins is the true fighter, then. Wiggins is yet to go down as well. Merv is back up. Merv is... Merv is alive with no head. And apparently can see 160%. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Cheers, Rimworld. Oh god, this is a mess. I don't even know. Crazy. I guess making everybody invincible indirectly has helped, you know. General Joris was basically the only one that we lost out on here, you know? Everything is dead, dying, nearly dead. This isn't going too badly, actually. Merv is fully healed as well and has regrown his head. And he, too, has come back the same as Harry. Slightly crispy. We wouldn't have been able to survive this if it wasn't for Wiggins, you know? We never would have got through this. It was just too good. And there we go. That's all of them down. Look, they're all on search and destroy. And they're just standing there menacingly. We've done it. Oh my gosh. Right, now we just need to heal up and everything so we're ready for when the ship actually leaves. And what a absolute coinky dinky here. A diplomatic marriage. Word of Stench's charm has reached Sivasakan, and they've asked you for Stench's hand in marriage. Accepting this marriage will cement relations and strengthen faction ties, but Stench will leave your faction and join the Voracious Plague. Now, we've been at war pretty much with the Voracious Plague this entire time. But Stench... Stench is a 90-year-old lady with dementia who's got paralytic aphasia. Stench hasn't actually been a part of this colony yet. So, you know what? They can have her. Take it. Take Stench away. I have no need for this lady. And Wolf has become an adult. Wow, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. We have got maybe 2 days left till we need to go in, join and leave this world. As a reminder, she's depressed, she loves fighting, she's psychically dull and ignorant, but she's been a growth vat for ages and has become actually quite good at a lot of things. She's good at melee, construction, planting animals, medical, social. Let's go for plants and social. And we can either make her a cat person as a dog person, fun-loving nudist, coordinated, insatiable, or lucky botched edge conditioning. Let's go for that one. That was actually a really good one. Perfect. Let's press OK on that. Nice. Well, welcome, Wolf. You can come out of that vat now, and you can, you know, join us. After all this time, and you're now one of us. Welcome. We are now in the last 4 hours. 3 hours. We are so close to the end. No more voids have turned up or anything either. The home straight, and then it will be the end of Void. Our performance is starting. This one will definitely be the last one. And since the last performance, I've built ourselves some lovely, comfortable armchairs so we can watch the performance properly without having to crowd around me and, you know, make her feel really awkward. But Beach and Wolf have still decided to do that. Of course they have. An absolute classic. And a raid. A raid. The last raid. We have literally 1 hour left, and they've decided to interrupt the final performance. Of course they have. Search and destroy. There we go. Everyone's decided to get involved. We've got centipedes we're going against. Sentinels. There's actually a decent raid, this is. This is kind of what I've expected. It's a shame we didn't get more of it, honestly. And reactors are ready. Both of them at the same time are ready. Let's deal with the last of the mechanoids, and then let's say our goodbyes. Now, we only have space for 8 colonists. We're going to have Jezebel, Amelia, and Harry. I think we definitely are going to have Merv as well. We definitely need to have Benito. Of course we do. Wolf should come with us as a friend of John, all right? John's best friend. They grew up together until John was kidnapped. Frederica, as being Amelia's child, should come with us as well. 1 spot left on the crypto sleep caskets. 1 person can be saved alongside these wonderful people. Who should it be? There's so many people to choose from, so many people that we could have. Sam could join us because of being our mechanator, who's so powerful and fantastic and has been with us. Probably one of the longest we've had, honestly, if I'm all honest. We could have Tuna come with us, who is our psi-casting, just absolute menace. Riku, who is our Amelia's husband. Chalaki, for the exact same reason as well, you know? It'll be very tough. But I think ultimately, the other person that I want to save is going to be me, honestly. Me has, you know, been a very big part of this series. She's died, resurrected. Her being in part of us for such a short amount of time, she made such a big difference, and it was an actual character that we got to interact with and see the things that she did. I would obviously then like to take Mlee as well, so we have me and Mlee, but it's not to be. Let's get these guys loaded up and then head on our way out. There we are. As we say our goodbyes to everybody. Jezebel, we might see again in the future. Amelia and Harry, we will see in a future series. That series has already been done. It's the Genetic Journey. Go on my channel to see if you want to see what the future for Amelia and Harry holds for them. Merv, I don't know if I'll ever see again. Benito, I don't know either. Wolf and Frederica, however, I think there's a good chance for us to see them again. And me, I don't know either. Me, I don't know where the future holds for her. Perfect. That's everybody loaded up. So then how do we start the ship? There it is. Launch the ship. It's done. We finished it. Rimworld is done. It's complete. You've launched the ship and these colonists escaped. Jezebel, Amelia, Harry, Merv, Benito, Wolf, Frederica, and me. Riku, Sam, Chalaki, Tuna, Wiggins, Beach, and Mlee were all left behind as well. It's kind of sad, you know. Your machine person will guide the ship to a safe place. It might find a prosperous planet in the system, or may undertake a centuries-long journey to another star. It might even decide to hide under the ice of an asteroid for a few thousand years, waiting for someone to build a new glitter world here. In memory of Sky. Oh, remember Sky and Moody and Loser? John. Now, John isn't actually confirmed alive or dead, so that isn't true, alright? And Cacole as well. Cacole and John are the big ones, you know? But yeah, that's it. My first ever time finishing Rimworld. But we haven't actually finished yet. Alongside this lovely music, I'll thank everybody for enjoying this series. The next series, I promise, it's going to be a hell of a time, and I'm cooking up something really interesting with that. Start the interplanetary teleport and end the game again. 2 end games all at the same time. Everybody has now died. Apart from Chalaki, Melee, Sam, Wiggins, Riku, Beach, Tuna, and Zubieta. Because ultimately with this end game, we all survive and everybody else dies. A strange light covers you and your friends and everybody has disappeared to the sky in a flash. Cosmic rays passes you by. No one knows who made this teleporter nor where the light will take you to. This could be an escape route for other humans like us or a casual travel device made by an unknown alien civilization. You have a sweet dream as you enter your slumber. You'll find out when you wake up. Now obviously in memory of everybody, but we know this isn't necessarily accurate. But that's it. We're done. We are done. That confirms that every single colonist that we saw this series could return in the future. And I think that opens up so much good stuff. So if you have enjoyed this series and are happy and excited to see what the next thing I'm cooking up is, consider liking, subscribing, and make sure you tell your mum about it. And I forgot Hickory. Shit!